There we are. Pursue freshly washed hair that does not want to stay in place without a fan on. Hey, Artisan, how are you doing? I need to remind myself if I have any side quests available right now, or if I don't, what even is my objective right now? I remember that we refused to murder a murdering woman and pretend she was the girl we were supposed to murder. I remember that. And this man wanted to teach me about portable phones. Cass, I'm sorry you have to have legs. I've had this thought about human bodies in general before. They're an inconvenience. I'm sorry you've got to have one. What were we doing? Plot. I'm gonna head to the cabaret grand and pretend that I definitely am looking for a girl to murder and not trying to get out of murdering a girl. That's what we're doing. Okay. It's been like 3 days since we refused to murder a girl. Hey, Natleen. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Had a nice chill weekend. I have now played through to the credits of Abiotic Factor in version 1.0. That was pretty cool. I spent some time today around writing the new episode of AA, creating like a 4-page fictional newspaper for a thing. That was a fun little project to mess around with. I'm having a chill one. Okay. Let's do this side quest to start. Also, I don't know what this advert in the background is, but I want whatever service is making these old people do the can-can at the top left. It's like, hey, we don't feel old. Woo. Hey, Faster on Wheels. I don't know how much you've missed. Like, literally the last few weeks have been try and run the cabaret club minigame and the dancing side quest. Basically, all you need to know is there's that young blind girl that we're supposed to murder. Her person looking after her, Lee, is like, hey, I've got this great plan. I found a girl who looks quite like her, and she, like, murders men. So what if we kill her and use acid to remove her fingerprints? We beat her face in so bad that, like, her face is unrecognizable, and we pretend it's her, and you pretend you killed the girl. And then the girl doesn't have to die. That's basically what happened. Cass, you're right. Those old people do look like they don't mind having legs. Like, let me get rid of my own camera for a second so we can fully appreciate this. That's just two old gay men like, oh hey, we don't mind having legs. Our legs work pretty good and aren't painful. Legs are good to have. I want whatever those old men had. I did beat the Queen of Disco. I did do it on stream, kind of. I did it off screen, but I recorded it and I showed doing it on screen. It may have taken me like another 30 attempts, and I did end up doing it in the daytime off stream when I was like medicated and awake, which really helped. Oh yeah, we refused to like kill this other woman instead of the blind girl. But as Cass points out, we dumped the files about the other girl we were going to murder instead, just in a random trash can, where someone in a very familiar looking suit picked them up. So, you know what, maybe you're right. Maybe these old men in the back are just dancing to the Disco Queen song. And like that song fixed their, I don't know, their need for a knee replacement. So yeah, that's roughly what's happening. And then we started a side quest. I have to go buy a battery from Don Quixote, I think. This guy wants to show me how portable telephones work. And that's a good excuse for me to slightly put off having to actually progress the main plot. So we're gonna learn about smartphones. Sorry, about portable bag phones. Ah. Screw you, sir. I'm just going to buy my friend a big battery for his bag phone. That's all. Nice, normal, simple stuff. Oh. I cannot go to the... I cannot do the... Why did they even let me pick up this side quest right now? If I'm not allowed to do the side quest, because I can't go to the place that the phone is sold, the battery is sold. Okay, well, I guess I'm progressing the plot. I guess that's what's happening. Yes, my little work project today that was, like, not for productive work, but for, like, I wanted to create a thing that wasn't quote-unquote content for the internet, you know, as occasionally I get such a desire. You know what it is. It's my recent hyperfixation, Bridge Command, the place where I occasionally go and pretend to be in a Star Trek. I'm waiting for approval from the staff of the event to for it to go beyond just me. But I want to start making, like, a very short, not particularly word-intensive, like, monthly newspaper that is, like, things that happened this month at Bridge Command. That'd be like, here are the names of the people who got promotions this month, and here's why there's a cardboard cutout of Ridding up on the ceiling. Here's what's going on behind that. For, like, new people who join Bridge Command to be able to, like, read a couple of pages of a thing and go, oh, I get a sense of, like, oh, I didn't get to go to this month's special event, but I can read sort of, like, a little article about, like, what went down at the special event, so I'm caught up on it. And I've yet to get any kind of approval for this to be a thing I can distribute, but I have made the 4-page prototype of a in-universe newspaper for this stupid Star Trek LARP. Cass says that's a great way of keeping a robust roleplay community. Right? That's the thing, is I'm really obsessed with Bridge Command at the moment. To a point where it's like, I cannot be spending the money that Bridge Command costs as much as my hyperfixation would like me to be doing so. But I want to be engaging with that community, and I'm like, what skills do I have that I could do something interesting with? One of my biggest frustrations has been the inaccessibility of some of the information around, like, limited time events with capacity caps that not everyone can go to. I was like, fuck it. Like, I made a little 4-page newspaper to be like, there's a thing that's like, here's a summary of the stuff that happened this month, sort of in-universe. I accidentally created an in-universe smart magazine for a LARP I went to for many years. Nathalie, that's incredible. That's quite a life you've lived. The ad is about a... Okay, I de-rusted some of the Japanese I have left in my brain. The ad is about a cento reserved to elderly gay men. Oh, so is this like a gay man, like an older gay men's... I don't know what a cento is. This is like a sauna or similar. It's some sort of meeting club for old gay men. Well, okay, again, no wonder they're so pleased. I did get the vibe was old gay men. Oh, sorry, I missed. Cento equals a public bath where you can go even if you're tattooed. Oh, okay, that's really cool. You know what? Thank you, Rule Spider. I feel super updated now. I realize in hindsight I probably could pull up my phone and, like, auto-translated it, but I really appreciate that. But yeah, that's been my little community project I've been doing today, and I'm currently waiting to be like, hey, people who actually run the plot of this event, I don't want to, like, do this if it's gonna step on the toes of your plot at all, but if you don't mind me writing, like, a little recap of, hey, this month, Lieutenant Commander O'Callahan created a scroll of conspiracy theories. Here is a couple of examples of things that were on the scroll. It got handed off to this member of staff for investigation purposes. Like, little shit like that. That's, like, not particularly consequential, but it means, like, oh, if I see this other player who sometimes wears a name tag that has that name, I'll go, oh, you're the one that wrote the conspiracy scroll. Just, like, a little thing to encourage people to, like, interact with other players in the community. People reading my fanfiction in character, hell yeah. I guess I'm supposed to go upstairs? Okay, yeah.
Ah, sir. Good morning.
Morning.
We just got a call a moment ago asking for you, sir. It was from a Lee-sama at Hogashi Kaikon.
Lee called.
He's someone you know, then?
Yeah.
That's quite a risk you're taking, Lee.
What did he end up saying?
Well, it wasn't much of a message. He asked that you meet him at that Hogashi Kaikon as soon as possible. You alright, sir?
I'm fine. Thanks for the message.
Of course.
I'll
leave it to
Majima,
you,
this
sir.
is going to make it more tricky for you to work a shift at the ground as if nothing's up. Because if you leave here, if you walk into work, you got a call, a message was left, and then you instantly leave work, the people following you and watching you are going to go, that's suspicious behavior, you're definitely going to wherever the suspicious shit is happening. Layla says, I still can't get used to these guys speaking English in 1980s Japan. What are you on about? They're speaking perfect Japanese. This is fluent Japanese they're speaking here in 1980s Japan. I know, because these words sound like the words I've heard in my animes. Okay. I guess I gotta go... Where are we heading to? Are we... Oh, okay, we're heading to his massage parlor. Okay, we're at least not heading to where the girl is being kept. I don't know if I can show you it, but I can maybe read you a little piece of fictional newspaper if you're curious. Alright, one sec. I gotta go this way. The bit I remember most from what I wrote today was I wrote about the conspiracy scroll, and I had to give examples of like conspiracies from the conspiracy scroll, and the one I remember is in Bridge Command there is a faction called the Terra Novans. They're basically space hippies, but they're the only faction out in space that has worked out how to grow like large quantities of fruit and veg while in space, and no one's quite sure how they do it, and there's a lot of rumors swirling around how they've achieved it, but they keep this very secret. The conspiracy from the conspiracy scroll I really liked was teleporter technology is really rare in the setting. There is like one teleporter between Earth and like the main base for the Space Navy. The conspiracy is the Terra Novans have separately developed teleporter technology, and the way that they're growing all this fruit and veg in space is they're literally just using a teleporter to go down to Earth, growing it on Earth, and then teleporting it back up to space. And that's the mystery behind, like, how are they growing fruits and veg in space? That's the conspiracy that stuck with me, that I'm like, yeah, I believe it. That sounds right. No, I don't want to skip. I want to resume.
Oh, Majima. Glad you're here. Been waiting for you.
Whoa, relax. What's got you so worked up?
You think I'd see the news and not be worked up? Huh? Look at you. Going solo like that. Mr. Big Hero. But it's settled. The whole damn thing's behind us now. You done good, Majima.
We didn't kill that girl. Someone else found our plan in the trash and did it for us. That's a problem. Because now we probably owe someone a favor, I'd imagine. Either that or someone else is gonna go, like, we can no longer use this to get back into the Yakuza if we didn't do it.
What am I? You did it, didn't you? The girl from the photos.
Early this morning, the body of a young woman was discovered floating in the Sotenbori River. The clothing on her body led to her being identified as 20-year-old Makoto Makimura. The damaged and disfigured state of her remains is a central factor in Osaka police claiming that Makimura-san likely met with foul play.
You reckon? She didn't, like, accidentally trip over, touch a grill, and burn off her fingerprints, then trip down the stairs, smashing her face against every step to the point that her dental records became unrecognizable. She didn't do that accidentally, you don't say.
The police have
I mean, maybe someone's looking out for us?
What? You mean this wasn't you? It's the girl from the photos.
Yeah,
She's dead.
this is a problem.
I told you I wouldn't. I know you did, but the body was wearing the uniform you took with you when you left yesterday.
The same one?
This morning I had a visit from the cops. They showed me a picture of the body. Asked me to identify her. Her face was all caved in, but you could tell plain as day. It's the outfit you took.
Oopsie-doo, whoopsie-doo.
Yes? Hogushi Kaikon. Huh? It's for you.
That's no good. That's no good. Oh no.
You asked for me? It's Majima.
You see my little present for you yet? How do you like it?
The hell are you talking about?
What do you think I'm talking about, buddy? One dead Makoto Makimura.
Do we know this name? This voice?
Well, she's officially dead now, right? That should please that employer of yours, shouldn't it? No more worrying he's coming for your ass now. God damn, man, you should be thanking me.
Just who the hell are you? What's your game here?
I'm looking to talk trades. Just you and me.
So you're not gonna give me an answer?
Of course not. It's just that I'm over at your club right now having a drink.
The Grand? You're there now?
Hey, I said that's enough.
Someplace you got here, Majima-kun. Oh yeah, I'm just feeling it out right now. Why don't you get on over here and join the fun? Don't keep me waiting, stud.
Whoopsie-doo. And now watch us go change character and not get a resolution on this for a while. You know it's gonna happen. Tug of War. Who are we about to be? Okay, no, we get to keep being Majima for a minute.
What in the goddamn hell is happening? Some random guy knows about my plan. How?
I may have thrown the plan
Tell
away
me already, Majima.
and not disposed of it well.
The guy on the phone, he probably followed me. Bet he saw me trash the stuff, then dug him out of the can after I left.
What?
The bag. It had the uniform I got from you in it. And the photos of the girl. I threw him out. He must have been watching me the whole damn time.
Guess that makes sense. So then he takes that, whacks the girl, and plays Makoto dress up with the body.
Cass says if that guy's molesting the help, I would suggest we make him wait. If that guy wasn't molesting the help, I would suggest we made him wait. Sorry, I was gonna say, like, no, to me that's that's a reason not to make him wait. I don't want the girls to have to suffer. Isn't that the guy that did us the favor of hiding Makoto, or am I remembering wrong? Yeah, could be. I believe that was the organizer of the person running the other big cabaret club in town, the other big cabaret in town. It's his warehouse we were allowed to stash her in, and he did say I'd like to talk some trades, which would make sense. Maybe he wants to take all of the cabaret's best girls in exchange for having done this murder for us to help his club. Maybe that's a motive?
Why, though? Who is this guy? You don't think it's your boss, do you?
Nah. If it were him, he would have come to me directly. No, this was someone else. Though, from what he said, he knew I'd been ordered to kill Makoto.
Which narrows it down to who? Those Yakuza who busted in here?
Or somebody related to him, yeah. On the phone, that guy...
Definitely someone from a
he said he wanted
Yakuza
to make a
faction.
deal. Only one thing I can figure they'd want. Makoto.
Ah.
What do we do?
The guy's waiting for me at the Grand. I'll head there. You stay with the girl. Keep her safe.
Fine with me. But you're really just gonna waltz in there all alone? You said it yourself. The guy's waiting for you.
At this point, it's better than having him sneaking around on me. Separate from that, though, I want answers from this guy. He's got another reason everybody's after her. I'm way past ready to nail that down.
I don't think we can leave them waiting. I'd normally be the person to be like, no, we'll go do side quests, Nah. Gotta go protect my girls, gotta go find out what's going on here. Nah, the fact he's wearing... I'll say this. The fact he's wearing a Yakuza family pin suggests probably not the person running the other cabaret. Okay, I should probably buy some more upgrades. I've got like over 1 billion yen. I can afford to be upgrading my character. Okay. Abilities. I'm currently using Breaker most often. Let's look at what can we get. Basic attack boosts. What do we got that's just stat ups? Very little else currently. Yeah, the stream streak counter is always a weird thing to me. It's not a thing I turned on. It's just a thing that exists. And I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, look. 500 million. Oh, I can't afford that. That's 500. Okay, well that's pretty upgraded, honestly. We got a bunch of new stuff going. Right, come on, Majima. What's going on at the Grand?
Hello again, Majima-san. Oh, it's you. The last couple of times have been a real pleasure. Patriarch's inside making himself at home? Hope you don't mind. Patriarch? Yes, I believe you received a phone call from him. And a thoughtful gift. The dead body of one Miss Makoto Makimura.
Yeah, these are the people that wanted it, that came in to kill Makoto and that we ended up saving her from. And that have been trying to kill me for a few days.
Please come in. The boss is waiting for you.
Right there. You like that, huh? Ah, fuck yeah. Let me in on some of that action, too.
You're so bad. Maybe just this once, okay? Wait. Ew, are you hard?
You bet your ass I am.
That is not cool. Let go.
I'm not here to victim blame. I am gonna ask, what did you think he wasn't gonna be erect? When he went to put your hand down his trousers and you went, oh, okay, just this once. Were you expecting him to be flaccid? This is not a critique. I'm not saying this is your fault. I am genuinely curious what you thought was the state of his penis was going to be.
With me.
Oh, I'm sorry. How much until it's okay, baby doll?
Let's see. Okay. 10 grand a second.
Oh, baby. Then a mill buys me a minute 40.
Sexual contact here is strictly prohibited. For all customers.
Sorry.
Nobody is allowed to spend £1 million yen on a 1 minute 40 hand job in my establishment.
Sorry, boss.
I don't think Majima was mad at you, dear.
So you must be Majima-kun in the flesh. How about you loosen up a little, pal? You done gone and killed the mood here.
Apologies, but those are the rules, sir.
Yeah. My apologies for getting too frisky. Boss looks a little PO'd.
Damn right I am. You think I'm thrilled to lose a whole night of business? All due to a single customer's bullshit?
You got me all wrong. I ain't the type to do you like that. There ain't nothing below board going on here, Chief. I worked hand in hand with your employees. Rented the whole place out for myself.
Okay. We can probably justify a night of quiet business.
I figured you got reasons. Reasons you'd prefer this convo be more private, am I right? So I cleared this place
What, the
out?
one about murder? Yes, I would rather
Goddamn
that be
considerate,
quiet.
Huh? Come on, sit down, you pipe cleaner. man with a bar deserves a drink of his own every now and then, don't you think?
Who are you?
Who am I? I happen to run a little Omi outfit called the Kijin Clan. Nishitani's my name.
The Kijin clan?
As for why I'm here, I think you already know. Majima-kun. Makoto Makimura-chan. Tell me, where'd you stash the little sweetheart?
Yeah, because I protected her from getting murdered, but, like, now I'll tell you where she
I had
is.
some guys pay the acupuncturist place a little visit to grab Makoto-chan, right? But then they came back saying you were too hot to handle. So here I am handling things myself.
Guess you're the one leading that idiot parade standing outside?
I heard about you. You're pretty strong, eh? I do love me the strong types. But then I hear my new favorite guy's in a real fix 'cause he can't whack a lady. My heart just bled for ya. It's almost cute, you know?
You've got all your marbles?
Hey now, no call for getting snotty, pal. Hear me out. We ain't after Makoto-chan's life.
Layla,
All
I
we
think
want
he was hitting on Majima. It sounded like it, right?
with hers to have a nice, friendly conversation. So how about it, heartthrob? Any chance I can get you to hand her over? What harm could it do? You got the stiff they pulled from the river. Tell your client that's Makoto-chan and you're set. It's Sago, all right? Your client, big Mr. Owner of the Cabaret Grand. That brain-dead chimpanzee ain't gonna figure out the body's a fake, and my lips are sealed. Long as I get Makoto-chan in my hands, that juicy secret stays with me. I'll carry it to the grave.
Yeah, I saved her from getting murdered, and in response, I couldn't kill her, but I will hand her to you, who did plan to kill her.
Why is it you're after the girl?
Ah, now that one I just can't help you with. I got a client I'm working for here too. But hey, I feel ya. Same wavelength. I get why you'd be curious. So how about this? Why don't you try to beat it out of me? That's the whole reason you came here, ain't it?
This is a Yakuza problem. We can fix it by punching.
Hello? What gives, Majima-kun? There a problem?
I can't hit a paying customer while in my club.
What the hell?
It's the manager's policy here.
Oh man, you are just the precious little gift that keeps on giving. But isn't this a predicament? Gotta respect your policy, Majima-kun. But I also gotta fight ya. Oh, I'm feeling it now. Got a real blood chub coming on.
That might be the least sexy phrase I have ever heard a human being utter.
Aha! I got just the thing. Wait here, please. Oh, hello? This the coppers? Thank goodness. This is the manager of the Cabaret Grand.
What are you...
I got this whack job of a Yakuza in here right now waving a big old knife around. Oh no, no siree. He's definitely not a customer. He's a thief, a robber. Get out of here quick, okay?
You're out of your damn mind.
Don't we all desire to know less about this man's penis? I've never desired less to know about a man's penis than his.
You heard, didn't you? Guess who's not a customer anymore? I'm a bona fide robber. Just ask the cops. Now don't tell me that manager policy of yours extends to robbers, too. I mean, you gotta protect your own club after all. Don't ya? So quit with all the teasing and let me have it, Majima-kun.
I'm trying to think how this plan plays out, because this man has just called the cops to the Cabaret Grand under the pretense of we're getting robbed. They're going to show up to a club that is empty but one man and a giant pile of cash that we as the Cabaret Grand owners can't explain where the pile of cash came from. Because, like, presumably he would have to be robbing the giant pile of cash. Why is there a giant pile of cash on the ground? We have to come up with a story for that now? Yeah, well, couldn't we just fight outside the club, Layla? Right?
This ain't even about work anymore. Let's have some fun.
If you're that bent on it, I'll play along. Be nice to take a little break from work myself.
You ready, Majima-kun?
Also, a break from work? Beating people up is your job, Majima. That's like 80% of what you do when we're not doing side quests and dancing fights. Ooh. 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 I think he wanted to buy a fight with his crush in this fancy room. I mean, I guess. Oh. got him. I don't like the sounds he's making.
That was fucking amazing. Never felt this way in all my life. How are you even still talking? Police! Nobody move! Oh, man. Time's up already? All right, coppers, I'm the big bad robber who busted in on this place. I caused a damn scene, and I'm damn sorry.
What? What is that, some kind of joke?
Hold it, Nishitani. Let's hear that reason why you're after the girl. Who's giving the order? Gotta save a little fun for next time, big boy.
It is quite the power move to
I've
get yourself
decided you're my
arrested
favorite
rather than
Yuto.
answer someone's questions. You're like, I'm gonna get myself arrested because then
This
you
is some
can't
kind of
find out
prank.
why I want the girl.
All right, walk, pal.
Yeah, don't talk about,
sir?
quote, the girl
What
in
happened?
front of the cops.
Wasn't that the customer who rented out the club?
His rental's up.
Huh? He paid that much and he's already done?
Yeah, he is. You just deal with the police, would you? And tell the others to get ready to open. We're back to regular business.
Understood, sir. We'll have the doors open as soon as we're ready. Where should I come to update you?
Well, I'll be in the office till we're rolling. Hit me if anything comes up.
Yes, sir.
Where his blood chub. Okay, let's go to the office. I'm just gonna down a couple of bottles of liquor and
Sir?
hello?
I'm real sorry about before. He seemed like he'd be good business, so I figured I'd make one little exception. We're opening shop, right? If so, I'll, put calls into some of our regulars.
Reassure her she's fine, Majima.
Sagohan.
Yo, made myself at home.
How long you been in here?
Since just after the cops busted in. Pretty wild scene down there on the floor, wasn't it? But you know what's got me curious, Majima-chan? I told you to call me when the job was done.
The job?
Makoto Makimura. You offed her, didn't ya? I saw the news. Leaving her floating down the Sotenbori, now that was a bold move.
Majima, you can't go, what job? When the man who gave you the job to do a murder that you know definitely someone did frame that job. You can, Majima, you can't go, what job?
So why didn't you call me as soon as you were done? What happened to ABC, buddy?
The answer you give is, I wanted to make sure that, like, the trail was cold, that they didn't have any leads on who did it, and that I wasn't going to have to do any secondary cleaning up of the job before I called you.
Look, I forgot. Till just now. I came up here to call you.
Right. You forgot.
Like, you go, look, I've been busy. The reason I haven't called you is that there are other people who, like, worked out I was on the trail of her, and they've been trying to fucking kill me for, like, info that I don't have or whatever. That was one of them down there. That guy I just had to fight. My whole day's been like this. I had things on my mind other than calling you.
Still, lots of sticky little details on this one. Like the girl's body. I just can't figure it out.
Huh?
Well, why go through the trouble of smashing her face in? Makes sense if you hadn't then turned around and left her in her uniform. What are you trying to do? Hide who she is, or broadcast it far and wide? Kinda funny, isn't it?
That was my first time killing somebody. I can barely even remember what I did.
Ah, still in shock, are ya?
See, this is if you'd gone and quickly done this, you maybe, if you'd called him right after you found out the murder had happened, you could maybe have played the I'm still in a fugue state of it all.
Guess that too's a viable explanation.
What's it matter anyway? I did your job, didn't I? Now it's your turn. You're getting me back into the Tojo clan, remember? Gotten in contact with Patriarch Shimano yet? How's that going?
One more question before I do. The guy making a scene downstairs. What was it you two were fighting about? His name's Nishitani. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but he's Omi Alliance brass, same as me. Heads up a group called the Kijin Clan.
He's Omi Alliance?
Yeah.
Majima, he told you he was Omi Alliance. He told you that right before fighting you. You want to be in the Yakuza. He was wearing an Omi Alliance pin.
Omi's got all kinds, but even then, the Kijin Clan are loose cannons. Not exactly team players. They'll roll in on anybody's turf and do whatever they like. Sotenbori's own little band of troublemakers. But hey, I'm not saying I'm not a fan, though. Anyway, out of curiosity, why's the Kijin Clan throwing down in your club? You get into something with them?
Just your average drunken brawl. I don't know, maybe the guy wasn't used to drinking the good stuff.
No, Majima, you tell a lie that has a dose of the truth. I don't know why, but whenever you were after the girl, they were after the girl too. They either wanted her dead or they wanted some info out of her before she was dead. They wanted to know if I found out anything before I killed her. Because they want some info the girl had, and I don't know what that is. They can't get info out of me that I don't know. Like, you fucking play the game.
Gotcha. Huh. Can't say Nishitani getting smashed and picking a fight's anything new. Alright, fair enough. It's just, you've been acting funny for a while now. Can't blame me for wondering if you might have been keeping secrets.
The hell am I gonna lie about?
Come on, Tiger. Don't take it personally. But yeah, I guess you're right. You and me both know there's no way you could keep something from me. Because you still got the scars to remind you what would happen to you if you did. Okay then. I'll put in that call to my oath brother. You stick around here in the meantime. Keep the fires burning and the profits coming. Got it?
What? You think he might be onto you that it's a fake body? What? What? Yeah, Saga was kind of the reason that Majima has, at least part of the reason that Majima only has one eye, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely gonna make that call for realsies. We're gonna be back in the Yakuza, like, minutes from now. I gotta go talk to Lee in a hurry. He should be with the Sagawa clearly suspects that you faked the girl's death, and your first instinct is, I'll run straight to where the girl is. I'll run straight to the location of the person whose death we faked. That's a great idea, Majima. That's a great idea. That's a wonderful idea, Majima. Let's go do that. Let's go do that, Majima. Majima, look, I shouldn't be this hard on him. He's like 22. I believe, he's either 22 or 24. He's in his early to mid-20s. That is an age where you are still making stupid, impulsive decisions. But, let's go make a big, stupid decision as Majima. That'll be fun.
Ah! Manager-san! Wait. Is it good I find you?
Oh, the underground dock from the Mahjong place.
Where Lee-san right now? I must see Lee-san right away!
We've met this guy like 4, 5, 6 times in the story. I feel like at this point, Majima could just ask this man's name, rather than just being a Chinese underground dock.
What's the hurry?
He need drugs. Lee-san run out of painkillers soon. He say he come get more, but then he never show up.
You saying Lee was supposed to come see you?
Please, sir. Something maybe happened to him. I worried, very worried. I need find Lee-san.
Calm down, Doc. I was just planning to have a little chat with him myself. Tell you what, I'll deliver your medicine to him, alright? Where is it? You got it on you now?
Yes, here. Very strong painkiller. Take it. Please, you get that to Lee-san very fast. When drugs run out, gunshot wound cause him terrible pain. Pain too bad to move. Hurry!
I mean, this is the 80s. Lee's probably on some of the real good painkillers at this point. Okay. Let's go. I find it suspicious this guy's priming us to run right there. Yeah, you're not wrong. Can I go to Don Quixote? Okay, I can now. Maybe buy the battery. You know what? I want to do one little silly side quest before we run over there. Maybe this will help throw the Yakuza off of our trail. Let me buy a big battery for a portable phone. Is it here that I buy it from? Oxycodone was an over-the-counter drug back then in Japan. Yeah. Oh, I probably should buy some healing items. You're right. Good call, Cass. Good call. That'll do. Let's go do a little side quest, just while we have a moment of downtime. And then we'll leave Lee-san in, like, a little bit of agonizing pain. Hopefully his, like, screams of agony don't alert alert anyone to his presence. But if we go do the side quest, it means we can look at the advert for the gay male sauna again. The gay old men sauna ad that brought us joy earlier. Oh, ah! You know what, this is a good time to remember I just bought health drinks. Ah! God damn you! Let's look at it one more time. Oh hey, look at them doing the can together. They're so excited to be allowed to have tattoos and be in a hot location. Just the two of them. They're okay with the fact they have legs. They don't curse having to have a mortal form. Yeah, have a battery. Let me try out one of your portable phones. Thank you. You're about to witness the technology of the future come alive. Ow! In your hand. Oh, don't mind me. It's time for you to experience tomorrow's technology today. Oh, my shoulder. It hurts. That's what you get for slinging a brick around. Well, I can't very well put state-of-the-art technology on the dirty ground, can I? Oh, my shoulder. Okay, I'm gonna get him something to help with his shoulder. Okay, I have... Thank you for telling me to get healing items, Cass. Have this. Okay. Finally, I can make a phone call. Okay. Oh, check this crazy bag out. It's got a phone stuck to it. Oh, let me look at that fancy bag. This isn't just a bag, it's a bag phone. This is why you knuckle dragging gorillas can't have nice things. Oh. Okay. I'll beat these men up, then can I try your stupid phone? Oh, Artisan, have a good night. Okay, look at the Americans on the poster. Which poster where? Let me have a look around when this ends. His shirt says USA. I'll have a look when I'm allowed out of this cutscene, try and find this poster. Okay, we saved you from these men. Let's try the phone. Let's make a call.
Hey.
I'm not getting a dial tone. That goofball knocked you on the ass. Oh, did the phone get broken? Oh. No, wait, this is personal now. Majima, you heard me out when everyone else mocked me. You're even kind enough to buy me a battery and medicine. Okay. Come to the M store in Shakafuchu West later.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh! Oh, it's the same... Sorry, it's the same ad for the gay men's sauna. It's just two men, one of whom wearing a USA shirt, and they're like, We're from the USA and are gay. We're allowed in too. Check a load of this guy. It looks like the cover for like a he works in finance and he works in the arts. How will they be roommates kind of sitcom? Okay, foreigners welcomed under the USA pick. That's honestly, this seems like a really lovely business. Hey, if you're old, if you've got tattoos, if you're from America, everyone's welcome at the not, you know, above a certain age, ends gay sauna. That's very sweet. Right, where were we going? We were going this way. US gay A-OK. I want to find more additions to this poster. This poster has been the thing that's brought me the most joy in this stream. Okay, let's absolutely foolishly run straight to the place where we're hiding the girl who was meant to be murdered. Like the ridiculous fools we are. Thank you, Yakuza developers, for putting that poster behind that side quest so that we would definitely see it focused in on. Oh, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go do it, let's go, let's go. Let's foolishly run into this building.
Yo, glad to see you're still in one piece.
Yeah. How about here? All good?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Nothing to report.
Good. Here, got something to pass along to you.
What's this?
Delivery from the Mahjong Jambalaya doc. Painkillers. He asked me to get them to you.
Huh. Not like I need them or anything.
Huh?
Anyway, how'd it go? You met the phone guy
That's
at the Grand,
concerning.
right?
Did something happen? Who's this phone guy?
He's, well, look, some stuff happened. Nothing you need to worry about. Now,
Lee-san, why? Why won't you tell me what's going on?
what do you mean by that? Where's this coming from?
We murdered
All
someone for
this,
you.
It's happening because people are after me, right? And you two are working to fix it, right? Then, let me help too. With anything. Staying cooped up in here while you two are putting yourselves in danger for me.
Rule Spider, we're in the mid-80s. I don't think there's a hidden tracker in the pillbox. I think it's much more likely they just went, hey, watch for me handing a guy a box, a package, and then he's gonna go straight to a place. That's where we gotta go.
Yes.
Yeah, we made no effort to shake a tail, exactly.
Remember back at Hogushi Kaikan? Those guys who came to kidnap you?
Huh?
The phone guy we're talking about's their boss. He called earlier, went by the name of Nishitani. He runs an outfit called the Kijin Clan. On the phone, he asked me to hand you over.
Then what?
I went and met with him. Figured maybe I could get the reason why everybody's after you out of him.
Can I just say, I do really respect Majima here for just going, you know what, yeah, you make a good point. This is about you, and we're kind of keeping you in the dark, and that's probably not fair. Here you go.
No dice, though. Cops picked him up before he spilled it.
The police came?
This Nishitani guy, He's part of the same group as the guy who hired me, Sagawa. They're called the Omi Alliance. Apparently, even within the Omi, they can't figure out whether they want to nab you or just straight up send you down the river.
So Nishitani's our nabber, and Sagawa's the killer. I got that right?
Yeah. So right now, between the two, the one we gotta worry most about is Sagawa. Not only because of his goal, though. I'm pretty sure he's wise to the fact I didn't kill his girl.
What? Shit. Seriously?
You two should get out of Sotenbori as soon as you possibly can. If you stick around, it's only a matter of time till Sagawa finds you. Think, Lee. You know some place you can hide out with her for a while?
Yeah, I could come up with some places. But then what? The Yakuza ain't gonna stop looking just because we skipped town. She's gonna have to live the rest of her life waiting for a bullet.
I'll figure something out. You just get her out of here for now.
What about you, though? You aren't coming with us?
Me? No. This town's my prison. If I tried to leave with you, it'd be damn near impossible for you to make it out clean.
He knows.
All right. Makoto, we're leaving. Don't think we got time to wait.
Huh? Is someone else here?
Why are you here? Don't tell me you were following me.
What?
Lisa, when we meet, you teach me something I never forget. When we meet, you tell me.
Hey, if this old, like, this old slow little doctor was able to successfully tail you, yeah, every fucking faction knows where this girl is now. You were not tailed by an expert.
It's very hard for we Chinese to live in Japan. And so, everyone must help out. But no. Only thing that keeps us safe in Japan is money every single time. Lisa, you teach me. You have to forgive me this. Lisa!
Goddamn snake! You went and sold us out?!
Okay, at least it appears he just brought some random thugs to come get us. And not like... It's not like he went and tracked down the Yakuza and brought them.
Lee, these are Sagawa's
Okay.
thugs.
Well, this whole faking a death thing really worked out for a grand total of like 20 minutes. This is why you never assume that, like, selling a person out is going to work out well for you. You know, person who worked at McDonald's who called in Luigi Mangione never got any of that money for calling the cops. You're just a loose end, you're an inconvenience if you expect payment for having sold someone out, you instantly become a problem.
What? Now he's played his part, he's done for? These guys are fucked in the head.
Lee, you watch the girl.
Yeah, if you betrayed one person, you
guys
will
are
betray again. Exactly.
They've been waiting for this for a long time now.
Makoto, come on.
I love that shot did look like Lee and Makoto were like, okay, we gotta run Makoto. Stands behind the sofa and crouches like, yep, we got away.
You're fucking dead.
Also, Majima's hands look so wrinkled already in his 20s. His hands should not look that wrinkled at this age. Yeah, literally they hid behind the sofa and were like, that's us escaped.
Only thing that keeps us Chinese safe here is money, huh? Oh, shit. Guess I did say that to you. But if you go and die, you can't even use the damn money you got. Idiot.
Lee, we ain't done yet. You know Sagawa didn't call up these four and then kick his feet up for the day. Come on, leave this guy already. He betrayed you. You hear me?
At least hand him back the,
If I leave him like this, he's gonna die.
You want to save him?
You take Makoto.
I was gonna say at least leave him with the pain meds so that he can, like, either just not feel the pain or he can fall asleep and go that way if he doesn't want to just slowly, painfully bleed out.
Hokushikai-Kon. That's where you and Makoto should go.
Hokushikai? Why there?
You're not getting out of the city with her on foot. We need a car. I got one. The clinic van. It's parked out in front of the place.
What's going on? Lee-san!
Makoto, I'm sorry.
We're gonna go to the most obvious fucking place that they would look for us after this.
We gotta hurry. More of these guys will be here any minute now.
All this because of me? I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
We're gonna go to literally the only place we can confirm Sugawara's men already looked for her.
Majima, protect her.
I will. Let's go.
Oh. Okay.
You fools bring Sagawa a message.
I feel like there's a way you could have done that wasn't just pushing her, like, off a foot.
Either way, you ain't stopping me.
Okay, let's go. Big fight, big fight. I'm gonna use the big spinning method to keep everyone away from Stop! Stop doing that, bastard.
We're moving.
Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, oh, another force stealth section. Okay. Okay, where are we heading?
Shh, hear us. Let's move.
Oh, are they gone?
Yeah.
Can I make it to this next hiding spot?
I won't just sit around and be protected. Ah!
There we go, there we go.
Here we go. Stay close.
Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
I hope Lee-san's okay. Huh?
Okay, what's our route? We want to head... Yeah, we want to head south.
Here we go. Stay close.
Right.
This way.
Something wrong?
Give me a sec.
Oh!
Oh. Why am I doing fucking QTEs in my stealth section? Okay, well at least Makoto's not here for this fight, so I can just fight them solo without having to worry about defending her.
All right, let's go.
I'll say this, Roll Spider. I am
This way.
exactly the kind of person that if anyone helps me
stay
with
behind me,
anything
stay
ever, I apologize for inconveniencing them, for being a burden. Like,
This way.
how dare I have put you in a position where you had to help someone? How dare? It's so rude that you had to help someone. I am a terrible, terrible inconvenience.
Hey, stay behind me. It's dangerous.
Alright. Thanks.
Pain in my ass.
The clinic is... Oh, it's right there.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I don't know how much it's a British attitude and how much of it is... I am autistic and grew up being made to believe that everything I did was inconvenient for people. I may have grown up with a little bit of trauma that myself and my needs were too much to ask for, and therefore I've grown up into an adult who's like, oh no, someone did something nice for me, clearly I forced them into doing it, and I'm a terrible person, you see. I am a burden on all around me, you see. The joys of bad brain chemistry. Welcome to Laura's self-psychoanalysis corner. Asking for help? Who do you think I am? The worst person on the planet?
What about you?
I'm all right.
And to be fair, everyone else is allowed to ask for help, just not me.
guys
Like,
okay?
I am the problem, you see?
That was fast. How's the doc doing?
He'll be fine. He has friends. But let's get that car. There must be more guys on the way, you know.
Yeah.
That's it there. Give me a second.
This way.
Okay.
Oops.
What the hell?
Oh god, Echo, you've nailed it. These people say they want to help me because they're my friends. Clearly, I'm such an awful person. I've manipulated them into thinking I'm a good person who deserves support and friendship. Yeah. And we'll be both alive, because we didn't start the car. We stayed a little ways back from it, and apparently that was enough. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this alive.
Oh, buddy. You're the worst.
No, Sugawara. Majima's not the worst, I am the worst.
How could you lie to me, kiddo? It breaks my heart.
How is Lee alive? Is Lee alive? That sure looked like an explosion that would kill someone.
And here I was, ready to honor my part of the deal this time. I made you a promise I'd get you back with Shimano if you killed the girl for me. So why go and pull a stunt like this?
Arrow? We're playing in the moment. We're pretending we don't know anything else. That looks like an explosion that would kill a person unless told otherwise. Wink.
If you're gonna lie to me, there's nothing I can do for you, man.
Wink. It's probably fine.
Now I've got no choice but to kill you.
Look, would it be the weirdest thing in the world if it turned out that, you know, we met a clone of him in later games of the series?
I'll kill you together.
Rubber car bomb.
What the hell?
Oh, hey! This might be a recognizable character from some other Yakuza games, maybe. Now, will we get to continue this, or is this where we're gonna get thrown back to Kiryu? This again feels like a real "we're gonna throw you back to Kiryu" moment, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go.
Since Kiryu's departure from the Dojima family, its top lieutenant Kuze has fallen. Meanwhile, the Dojima lieutenant and Taihei Association patriarch Hiroki Awano has ascended to center stage. Awano, eager to extract President Tachibana's vital information regarding the empty lot, makes Kiryu an offer: hand over Tachibana or die. When met with Kiryu's blunt refusal, Awano mobilizes the entire Dojima family to hunt him down.
Oh, this fucking sewer motorcycle fight, yes.
Kiryu, with the help of his sworn brother Nishikiyama, manages to escape Kamurocho.
Nishikiyama was like...
he and Nishikiyama soon part ways.
Nishikiyama was like, hey, I am literally in romantic love with you, Kiryu, please don't get yourself killed. And Kiryu's like, gotta see this through though, bro.
Despite the Tojo clan's fierce Dojima family still being out for his blood, Kiryu returns to Kamurocho once more. Awaiting Kiryu, there is an overwhelming foe. And only a precious few friends to
And Kiryu just left his boyfriend standing out in the middle of fucking nowhere in the woods rather than give him a lift back.
Hey.
Awano's purple blazer is pretty fantastic.
That ain't Kiryu! Asshole! Wearing that just a
Yeah, okay, so basically his buddy was gonna kill him to be like, look, I'm gonna kill you, Kiryu, because, like, if I put a bullet in the back of your head, you're gonna die quick. What I can't bear to watch is you get captured by the Tojo clan and them, like, slowly torture you to death over, like, a period of months. That would fucking kill me. I cannot see that happen to you, and it feels inevitable. I'm just gonna put a bullet in your brain. And Kiryu's like, no, you're not. And also, you really reckon you were gonna shoot me in the back of the head without, like, giving me say in the matter? No, I'm gonna risk continuing this, knowing how bad it could get for me. Fuck you! Kinda fuck you for deciding that you were gonna decide what was best for me and shoot me in the head in the woods. Not best friend behavior. Layla says no wearing white after Labor Day. Yeah, apparently Labor Day happened. I don't know much about it other than now I've been reminded, yes, I have heard you don't wear white after Labor Day, apparently. I say boyfriend. Canonically nothing suggests so. The vibes were just very, very homosexual. Was the guy we saw in the woods a minute ago. The guy in the sort of red suit who was in the car with Kiryu. Nishikiyama.
Not Kiryu.
Look, the way they talk, it has a specific kind of tenderness that feels romantic.
Got it.
Cool, Kiryu's home is on fire. So,
where's this kid's mother? Has anyone seen her?
They literally set his apartment on fire so they could watch if any of the people who ran out of the building were him. Echo, I agree with Echo regarding that no white after Labor Day thing. As a person for the UK, I never understood that rule. Like, how long after Labor Day? Couldn't the whole year be viewed as after Labor Day? Because Labor Day has happened, so until it's currently Labor Day again, every day is after Labor Day. Are you only allowed to wear white one day of the year? Yeah, because, like, as a person who's, like, not from a country that celebrates Labor Day, like, are you not allowed to, like, wear a white wedding dress at your wedding if it's after Labor Day? Like, what is this no white after... What are the logistics of no white after Labor Day? Ostensibly until December 31st. Okay, why for why for, like, a third of the year do you just arbitrarily ban the colour white? Nobody gets married September to December. Is that real? Is there really 4 months of the year in the United States where people just don't get married? I don't wear white between Labor Day and Memorial Day. Oh, how far is Memorial Day away? I don't know when Memorial Day is. How long is the window you're not meant to wear white? I don't know these things. Okay. Okay, we gotta find somewhere to lie low.
I will get in touch with you tomorrow. Until then, please stay safe and out of the Dojima family's hands. Your survival is of the utmost importance, Kiryu-san.
Maybe it's the autism in me, but these unspoken social contracts make no goddamn sense. Echo, I have similar suspicions. It's something that middle-class pricks came up with to arbitrarily be mean to other middle-class people at brunch. Okay. Sounds about right for America. Okay. chat, where do we go hide? If we got to stay off the radar. Oh, hello? She looks so similar. No, maybe not, but still. Oh, she's gone. Maybe it was her. I could be wrong. I will do your side quest at some point, sir, but honestly, the narrative pacing kind of makes me feel like I should... I feel like I should find a place to lay low before I do more side quests. Right now, no one is meant to know I'm alive, and I should probably not be fussing around outside at the moment. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I forgot I was Kiryu again now that my combat works different. Okay, yeah. Ugh, I'm back to big, strong punchman. Now, I need to remind myself, where are we hiding? Okay. I know where we're going. Nope, you didn't find me. I'm not here. Oh, let me run away. Get the fuck out of here. Today is definitely actually do plot day. Ah, I was basically in the right area. The Kazuma family office. If Kashiwagi-san took me in now, the Kazuma family will have officially betrayed Patriarch Dojima. All that does is make trouble for Kashiwagi-san. I can't come running to him for help this time. Okay. You are a very red-faced drunk.
What you doing standing there?
What you doing standing there?
Whoa, let's take it easy, sir. Hey, punk, I'm talking to you. Say something. You think you're better than me?
Okay, okay.
My bad. Are you all right?
You think that's gonna cut it, boy?
Nah. Okay. It's not going well for you, buddy.
Kiryu-san? Is that you?
Oh, hi.
It is you, Kiryu-san.
Reina.
Wait, is that... What happened to you? You're bleeding.
Nothing, don't worry about it.
You're hurt, aren't you? Are you alright?
Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah, it's just a scratch.
What happened?
Nothing. It's fine. You should leave. Keep going wherever you were going. You don't want to be seen with me right now.
I know what's going on. Dojima's men are after you, aren't they?
Yeah.
Then come to the bar. You don't have anywhere else to go, do you?
Can't do that. It would make trouble for you. Really, don't worry about me.
I'm used to trouble. And
Also,
I'm not just walking
they
away.
know about the bar.
I
It's like
won't
the
leave
first
this
place
town
they
with
would
my
come
brother
looking
to the
for
wolves.
you.
We aren't brothers. We cut ties.
We aren't brothers.
What?
We're lovers.
You should do the same. I don't want you on my conscience.
And you think saying that's enough to change my mind? Give me a little credit here. Look, either you come with me now or I start screaming. I mean it. A place like this, it's just a matter of time till they find you. No, please. Don't make this take
I'm
any
glad
longer.
Kiryu has people looking out for him.
Okay? I'll go close the bar now. Give me just a few minutes. Wait a little, then come on up. Use the back entrance, it's more discreet.
If you've got a place to hide him there, I guess.
I'll see you in a minute then. I'd better.
Reina, I'm sorry.
That's the last apology I want to hear from you.
This is the kind of friend Kiryu needs. The kind that's like, nope, I'm gonna keep you safe, you're going to do as I say, and you're gonna stop apologizing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with this. I have to do this alone bullshit.
Oh good, you actually showed up.
I won't be staying long.
He's a good boy.
Just until a
Don't
man named
worry.
Tachibana gets in touch with me. Until then, thank you.
Of course. Have a seat. Next, we need to get that head of yours patched up.
Reina, how's Nishiki? Have you heard anything? Anything happen?
I saw him go in the Kazuma family office a little while ago. He's probably still there now. He wasn't hurt, he just looked really upset.
I see. That's good to hear.
That cut you've got, it doesn't look very deep. I'll clean it for you.
Thanks.
Kiryu-san. Back in the park you said you cut ties as brothers with Nishikiyama-kun. You only did that to keep him safe, though. Didn't you?
You should really be having this conversation somewhere not in the main room of the bar or something in case people come knocking.
I've got the whole Dojima family chasing after me. It's best if he has nothing to do with me anymore.
I figured as much. You two make quite a pair. Both of you are more worried about each other than yourselves.
I will say, in like the later Yakuza games, like when we were playing Infinite Wealth a while back, with Kiryu's whole nope, I have to fake my death and no one can know I'm alive, and I've only ever been a burden on everyone, I've made everyone's lives worse every time I've ever met anyone. Like, that whole routine? That's not a thing he develops over time. Like, this is the earliest game in, like, his chronology, chronologically, and, like, he's already, like, I'm a burden, I have to cut off all emotional connections because I only make things worse for people. It's like, Kerry, you're a sweetheart surrounded by people who appreciate you and want to go out of their way to protect you.
Every time he's here, Nishikiyama-kun tells stories about you two with this big grin on his face. I've never had a friend that close. I really envy him.
Even so, I don't want to weigh the guy down any more than I already have. I've done enough. I don't want to hurt a brother.
You hurt him by not letting him help you.
There's something else I think you should know. The police are looking for you too. A detective came in today, saying he wanted to ask you a few questions. Any guesses why?
Yeah. Guess my time limit's finally up.
Time limit? What do you mean?
Keith Demon says, not looking forward to the discourse of Silksong only being $20. Is there a reason why that would be discourse? Game that people are excited about costs a reasonable amount for a high-profile, long-in-development indie game. Is the bartender hearing all this? I think she is the bartender, right?
It was a matter of time.
Yeah, she's the bartender. She's closed the bar down early. It's her.
For murder. Tachibana pulled some strings for me. He was able to stall the cops from investigating me as a suspect. That grace period's over now.
But you said framed, so...
Yeah. I didn't kill anyone. The whole...
Because it's cheaper than most other Metroidvania games and a decent bit. Again, why would that be discourse? I'm struggling to see how... game that people have been excited for is cheaper than they expected is discourse? Surely the answer to that is, cool, I get to play a Metroidvania, a genre I presumably like, and spend less on it than I thought I would. That's cool. Because, like, I'm looking at this from the outside, and my assumption is Team Cherry made so much fucking money off of Hollow Knight that they can afford to very reasonably price the sequel because they are very comfortable financially. And they can go, cool, we got lucky and had a game that sold, like, infinity copies that we get, like, 100% of the profit off of, other than, like, the digital storefront share. And there's, like, 4 of us. We're comfortable. Sure, we'll sell it for a reasonable price. I just can't see why that would be discourse-worthy.
Things are set up.
The elevator. Someone's coming. This time of night, nobody should have any reason to use it. Quick, hide in the back room.
What do you take the Dojima family for? Huh, lady?
Kiryu! Get your ass out here! We had this place staked out the whole time, you moron!
Quit sneaking around and hiding. Come out and man up!
Kiryu-san, don't do it! Run!
There he is, man of the hour. Hey, bring me everyone, got it? Everyone! You got it.
I'm sorry, Reina. I knew it all along. I shouldn't have come here.
It is almost like this is a bad idea, yeah.
You got nowhere left in this world to go, Kiryu. It's time!
It's more that other indie devs might or will get pushed back to charge lower than they want / need. I feel like you're being very preemptive of assuming that will be discourse. I feel like if an indie dev charges more than $20 for their game and people go, well, Silksong was $20, they can go, yeah, our games don't sell as well as Hollow Knight. We don't have the money that Team Cherry has to sit on. Like, I feel like it's a nothing story, that. Cass says, it's kind of like people complaining about Stardew's massive free updates. Concerned Ape is obviously doing financially fine, and that's great, but people seem to think one game doing it creates an expectation. I mean, maybe, but again, all you have to do is go, I'm sorry, if our game ever sells as well as that one you're pointing at, then yeah, we can probably afford to do a shit ton of free updates. It didn't. We kind of got to sell it at a price that lets us keep making games. Like, it really doesn't feel like that hard of an argument. Here's the thing. Let's say that does end up starting as discourse. I don't think it's fucking worth the time to pay attention to. I think if that is a thing that starts as a topic of discourse, we can all just ignore it and not give it more oxygen, I reckon, because I do think it's kind of a nothing story that probably doesn't deserve to be amplified by paying it any attention, if that happens. People complain about a thing because they don't understand what they're talking about.
Sorry
it's like
for wrecking the place, Reina.
Very little a story.
This is all my fault. More of them will be here any minute. I've got to go.
Wait, I can call the police. They might arrest you, but you're innocent. And at least you'll still be alive.
I'm afraid not. If the Yakuza are going this far, a few cops on the scene won't stop them. They're not calling this off till I'm dead.
Then there really isn't anyone else you can ask for help?
If there were, I wouldn't have dragged you into this in the first place.
You didn't drag him.
Hide him in, like, the attic or something. Hide him in, like, a...
Then...
Give him a sleeping bag and let him sleep in the dumpster out back or something.
Huh?
Please. Give this to Nishiki.
A watch?
Look, go to any strip club and say, look, I will give you the money that I would give you for stripping, but, like, all I want is a place to sleep behind a curtain and have a nap. Will you let me pay you to just, like, rent a booth with a curtain in front of it and have a nap? I feel like you could get away with that pretty easy.
Tell him something for me when you hand it over. Tell him I don't want him to try to avenge me, no matter what happens. If he crosses the family, he'll wind up right where I am now.
Kiryu-san! Kiryu-san!
Right, go to a love hotel, go rent, like, a capsule somewhere. Or literally just sleep in a fucking bin.
True. Still, at least I won't be lonely on my way to the afterlife. Given I'm gonna be taking you all with me.
That is a pretty fucking badass thing to say, sir.
There's even more of us on the way. Doesn't matter what you try. The only one going to hell today is you. All right, boys.
If those are your last words, Kiryu, they're damn good last words. Okay. Watch me do one combo. And every person dies to a single combo. Okay. Ah, if I do the whole combo on the same person. Come on. Stop changing targets. I want to single target my combo. Here we go. That's the one.
What the hell? This guy's not human.
He's not human, he's a dragon. The dragon of Dojima. Or he will be. It is really fun watching him build his reputation of being this, like, mythical, unkillable god slowly in real time. Watching the start of these stories where they send, like, 60 men to go kill him, and not one of them survives. They send another 70, not one of them survives.
Bro.
Ah, he's not a dragon yet, but he's like a dragon. Haha.
Son of a bitch. You knew it.
Well done, Echo.
Like this, didn't you? Only now we're way past the empty threat stage of this dance.
Oh, no.
So we're gonna bring you back. And I'm just gonna wail on you till you give up, Tachi.
Kiryu, you could have just slept in the woods. Nishikiyama took you all the way to the woods. You could have slept one night in the woods and come back in the morning.
And then, I'll let you die.
Brother, you can take all the credit. But I'm the one who gets to break him.
Kiryu, you spent all that time covering Tachibana's ass. And where is he now? When you need him? Nowhere. I dare say they cut you loose, boyo. And where's Kazuma? Looks like he's gonna sit by and let you die too. Raw fucking deal. People these days, man, so heartless.
You're talking like you've already won. But Tachibana's gonna get the empty lot. And when he does, it'll be your turn to sweat. You can do your worst to me. I'm not giving Tachibana up. So think. Am I the one who's really cornered here?
You are, though, Kiryu.
That cocky attitude of yours is gonna get you hurt, boy.
Just leave him to me, bro. I'll shut that smoke.
Oh, that is quite some fucking knuckles you got there,
real
sir.
Fun this time.
He is cornered. Tara, I would argue he is cornered, but, like, he's gonna fight his way out of that corner. Oh. We are getting a Yakuza Studio RGG Direct later this month. It's like at 4 AM in the UK, so I'm probably not going to watch it live. I'll probably do a stream of it in the UK morning. Come on, up we get. Oh, come on, up you get, Kiryu. Fuck him up. Oh, Nathalie says, a particular line from Veilguard is garnering praise. Yes, I like being a woman, but if you don't, that's okay and you don't have to be. So many people are just feeling so seen and validated. I am really glad. That is very nice to hear that that line is being well received. For no particular reason, because, who knows what involvement I had on Veilguard. Yeah, that's... Cultural consultant can mean anything. It's very nice to know that that line has been well received. I am very happy to hear that. Knowing... you can only guess what my involvement with that game was. Tee-hee-hee. So mysterious. There's no way of guessing what work I did on Veilguard.
You think that this shit is over? Give me that thing.
Yeah, it is real easy to start seeing, like, oh, this is how, by the time of the next game, maybe Kiwami 2, like, Kiryu really has this reputation now. Oh, I 1000% believe we're gonna see, Yakuza characters in Virtua Fighter.
Tachibana, quickly!
Oh, he came for me. He saved me. He's got me.
Excuse my delay, Kiryu-san. I fear driving is not exactly my forte. Hold on tightly, please.
Start driving, sir. We have time for this conversation later. I'm very curious about Stranger Than Heaven, particularly given when in time it is set. I am very curious the perspective that game's going to take. They brought a gun, but they didn't want to use it in case they accidentally killed him before torturing the info out of him. Yeah, so it looks like it's taking part either side of World War II in Japan, which
pressure from Dojima's men
culturally is an
has hampered
interesting
our
time.
information network these last few days.
Guns can be used to torture, but they can also...
Keeping track of your situation.
Guns can be used to torture, but it's very easy to accidentally kill someone. If you're trying to do non-lethal torture with a gun, it's very easy to, oops, they died from that gunshot that wasn't meant to be fatal. No matter where you shoot a person, it's very easy for them to die from having been shot. A gunshot, your body freaks the fuck out if you get shot with a gun.
Let alone passing instructions along to Oda-san. Hence my impromptu debut as the world's worst chauffeur.
I'm surprised there's anything you're bad at.
Bad's putting it lightly. I haven't driven since getting a license. That was terrifying.
Well, you saved me. If you hadn't come when you did, that was it. Would have been the end. I was naive. I thought I was stronger than I am. Figured no matter how far I pushed, I could see it through all by myself. All alone. But now I see where that got me. Just being around other people puts them in danger. Everyone who's ever tried to help me has paid for it. The owner of Serena, Kazuma, Nishiki. You too. This whole time I've tried to play the lone wolf.
Welcome to the beginning of Kiryu developing a complex.
Now I'm paying for it. For being blind to that fact for so long. I'm an idiot.
Were I in your place, that would not bother me remotely. You see, Kiryu-san, I firmly believe that we all must utilize anyone and everyone around us. Such was the way of my world. The world I grew up in.
Tachibana is 25 in this one.
Doing any less meant
He's
one
like
would not
2-3
survive.
years older than Kiryu, maybe.
To say nothing of climbing ranks. Whatever the means, whether money or force, one must extract the most they can from others. This world, it is far different from the one that gave rise to a gentle soul like you.
So then, the only reason you came to my rescue just now was so you could use me for something later?
In so many words, yes.
Right, it is kind of
Now tell me
romantic
this.
music.
What do you gain?
I used people to amass money and power. It seems by my very nature. These talents are suited to such pursuits. However, in stark contrast to you, I have no friends who would risk their lives for my sake. Those who have gathered around me have done so, in the end, to use me in return. You describe yourself as an idiot. Well, I suppose I too aspire to be such an idiot.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. I used people to get fame and money, but all that really did was surround me with people who use people to get power and money, like myself, and that's not good people to be surrounded with. You may be an idiot, Kiryu, but you have, like, so many people who love you and would, like, risk their lives for you. Maybe I should be a lovable, sweethearted idiot too, and not a power-hungry billionaire. Maybe. I would have a nicer life if I didn't live the kind of life that gets you surrounded by people desperate for power and money.
Tachibana.
Those who would risk themselves for you know that you are not a man who can be motivated by personal gain.
This first game really does get to the heart of
What's
Kiryu
more,
so well.
once you've decided to trust someone, you're able to do so blindly, regardless of cost. That's exceedingly rare.
I think it's the adrenaline that's making him sound out of breath.
Especially in this day and age. I regret to admit.
I think he's just fucking
I am unable
catching
to
his
risk my
breath
own
from
life to
having
protect yours.
driven a Ferrari through a bunch of Yakuza in a rescue mission.
You have my trust, and I can confidently
Or it could be the romance. It could be the romance.
place my
you're right.
life in your hands.
Tachibana.
Apologies. Perhaps this sort of thing is best left for after a few drinks.
No, do it while sober, you coward.
The first round's on me.
It will have to wait, though. I think we have to abandon the car here.
Someone's coming.
Don't worry. Only a friend.
Oh, hey, we know this guy.
Fortunately, deep in shadow, even the Tojo are blind. We'll find sanctuary yet. We can rest and reevaluate.
Are you all right?
Hey, Tachibana! Boss! Come on, hang in there! Boss!
Or maybe he did get shot, maybe. He's done been shot, hasn't he? Oh, maybe. I wasn't gonna say he'd been shot. There's nothing that confirms he's been shot. I'm not gonna tell you he's been shot until the game tells us he's been shot. Okay. I'm getting toward the point of wrapping up for the night, but we'll get through this current batch of cutscene. It might just be a panic attack, you know.
Is Tachibana gonna be alright?
For now, at least. Hey, make sure you keep this quiet, but between you and me, the boss's kidneys have been shot for years. Even within Tachibana real estate, I'm...
He wasn't shot, don't worry about it, everyone.
You mean he's sick?
Back when he lost his hand, he lost a lot of blood. Took too long to get a transfusion, I guess. Ever since then, his kidneys have been almost useless.
Go on, Kiryu, give him a kidney.
It was a rival gang that did the hack job. Chinese mafia. Rest assured, it wasn't long before I returned the favor and then some.
Yeah, no big deal, just
Housing
kidney
market
failure.
must have been tough back then.
This was a long time ago. We weren't a real estate firm yet. Just a ragtag band of punks. The real kicker is that ever since he's needed dialysis every other day. If he goes without that for too long, he's done. As of losing...
You were talking about wanting to see some disability representation. I guess being on dialysis every other day
picking a fight with a Tojo
probably
clan?
counts.
If he were healthy, he'd have already done the job by now, single-handed. No pun intended. Hell, if the poor guy just had 2 working kidneys, he wouldn't need the real estate firm, or you and me. None of this shit.
Oda is he's a really neat
So then,
character.
What's our next move?
Yeah, that man will die without an
Everything's
assistive
on hold
device,
till the
yeah.
boss wakes up. We can relax for now. This is the one little hole in Kamurocho where the Tojo clan hasn't got eyes and ears all over the damn place. Little Asia, it's called. You ever heard of it?
Little Asia?
A whole neighborhood of Asian immigrants. Their own little home away from home. Perfect place to hide from the Dojima family, wouldn't you say?
And you guys have connections in a place like this?
Sure. The boss and me. Neither of us are Japanese.
Huh?
We're ex-Chinese mafia living in Japan. The dock here, the hospital, the whole thing's underground. Neither of us have the papers for a legit doctor, you know, so things like this go a long way.
Hey, you might remember from Infinite Wealth, we went and helped a homeless guy to a doctor's office who was willing to help them a little under the table. That might be where we are now. We might be in that doctor's office.
Ex-mafia. This is all news to me.
Hey, it's not like it's a secret. Though I will tell you, the only reason Tachibana Real Estate's managed to play keep away with the Tojo clan this long is because of this place. Little Asia's sacred ground. All the shops here pay the Mafia protection money. And thanks to that, our own private ghetto can keep eking out a humble living. And as long as they keep it local, the Tojo clan turns a blind eye. That's the deal.
Sure, but doesn't us coming in here go past that? If they knew where we were, what's to stop them from coming down hard on this place?
Not a whole lot, I guess.
Yeah.
Still, we're paying the guy who runs things here more than enough to offset that risk.
Who's that?
He works for the guy I just mentioned.
陈先生在叫你，要你把那个日本人也带过去。
知道了。
Is there a problem?
More like we gotta work out what happens to you with the local boss. Though I gotta admit, it doesn't sound like he's throwing you a party.
Ah, it'll be fine. He's not met me
He'll
yet.
be
Once
waiting
he's
for
met
us
me,
in a
he'll
Chinese
be on
restaurant
board.
nearby. You're coming with me, so let's not keep him.
Oh shit! He's got the bat tattoo! Do you remember the significance of the bat tattoo? Some of you might not have been around for the bat tattoo. The blind girl that Majima is trying to help, she's looking for a man with a bat tattoo. She's looking for the man with the bat tattoo because, like, she was trafficked by the Chinese mafia, who, as a reminder, the reason she's blind is not to do with anything physically wrong with her eyes. She went through so much fucking trauma, her visual system just shut itself down as a defense mechanism. It is trauma-related blindness. The last thing she remembers seeing before she lost her vision was that bat tattoo. So, it's getting messy, it's getting complicated. This is why I love the Yakuza games. One minute we spend 2 weeks doing silly side quests, the next we do one stream of plot, and it's like, this guy's so lovely, he's got our back, he's the best, we're gonna never regret working for him, shit, he's maybe the guy that's the reason that girl is blind, fuck.
Alright. First things first, let's go see the big man. And don't you go wandering around. I can promise you, the locals won't take too kindly to it. You ready?
I was gonna finish here, but I don't think
Outside Little Asia,
I'm gonna be allowed to save any time during this. We're
safe in here for now.
We'll get through this.
Gotta go clear it with the local boss. Just a formality. Hopefully.
Here we go, like 30 hours-ish into Yakuza, we're starting to get the good juicy shit.
为什么要帮日本黑道？
我有我的理由。除了这里，他也没有张声势说。
陈先生可不喜欢黑道，这一点你们应该也很清楚。
Pastor on Wheels says, okay, but hear me out. What if he was saving her? What if he was saving her? That's a great question. Entirely plausible. This is why I love Yakuza. It could be he is the villain. It could be like, shit, we got the wrong end of the assumption. There's so much juicy meat for the info they've given us. Yeah. The guy that told us to come spoke a Hakka dialect, so yeah, bullied ethnic minority both in Japan and back in China too. Interesting. Thank you for the context, Rule Spider.
喂，尾田，再听我说话吗？
我现在就是跟千先生说句话，你别管我了。
尾田，你别太得寸进尺了。你们丽华房产以为
It could be that what happened to her was what made him leave the Chinese mafia. Again, good arguments.
What's that about, Oda?
I think you're all making great.
He says
You're making great cases.
Welcomes you with open arms.
And the fact that all of these seem equally plausible right now
and one more thing.
is a testament to this game's writing, and its
last thing we need is saying
subtle little drops of like, oh,
Just
that's a
leave it to
thing
me,
to
okay?
chew
Yeah,
over.
I get it.
Oh, is this it? Okay.
This is it.
Inner World says, I'll be honest, I play Yakuza more for the minigames than the involved melodramatic story. I play it equal parts for both. Sometimes I just want it to be like 4 hours in a row of me trying to beat one dancing minigame. Sometimes I want to watch essentially an episode of my prestige TV show about like the world of Japanese 1980s crime.
Shen 先生，这位客人是日本人，你不在意用日本有吗？
Did we get Miss Isobe in the bar? I believe so. Yeah, I think we did.
Chen-san here oversees things in Little Asia. Chen-san, this is...
Kazuma Kiryu, yes? Formerly of the Dojima family.
That's me, buddy.
Chen-san is one of the 3 elders leading the Chinese immigrant population in Japan. His network is a major part of how Tachibana Real Estate stays informed.
I expect this is your first time in Little Asia. By now you've surely noticed it's a cramped and rather run-down place. I'm sorry we can't offer much in the way of hospitality. Contrary to appearances, however, I should tell you there was a time when we stood on equal footing with Kamurocho's Yakuza. That was of course until your bosses, Sohei Dojima and Shintaro Kazama, completely shattered that balance with force. Much blood was spilled that day. Women and children were butchered. In the end, we were all driven underground.
That was long before Kiryu's tenure with the Dojima family.
Yes, I am aware. Just making small talk.
Apologies, sir.
Ever since then, we've been watching from this gutter as the changing times bring more and more wealth to the Japanese. Year by year, we sit by as our very home crumbles around us. There's little we can do. Oda-san, as you may have inferred by now, I cannot welcome your guest to Little Asia. He is being chased by Dojima's hounds and the police both. Hiding him here will invite disaster upon us.
Oh, interesting. Rule Spider says, Oda spoke slowly but very articulately in Eastern Hakka. Congrats and thank you for that, RGG. You know, again, here's the thing. This series puts a lot of attention into the details. The little details, be it like the visual design of areas being very faithful to where they're designing them around like real-world locations, or little details like this where even the English dub is like making a real effort with the cultural background it's using here. Chinese government must be none too pleased to have heard that in game, but good on you, RGG. Yeah, those kind of little details. I'm not going to catch every one of these details that happens, but I do really appreciate this kind of shit from this series. East Demon says, this game has an 86 average. Yakuza, as individual games, will never get Game of the Year, but as a collection of games, the only other series that rivals it is Legends of Heroes Trails games. Yeah, this is a series that, like, consistently every year to year and a half releases another 85 to 90 rating average rated game. Like, every year to year and a half they release a pretty damn good game in this series. It's impressive their consistency and quality.
We cannot afford that.
If I may, sir, my boss and I are also fugitives from the Tojo clan.
Little Asia does not turn away its own, yes, that is a fact. But that doesn't change that Kiryu-san is a Japanese Yakuza. Furthermore, let us not forget that Tachibana Real Estate ultimately felt it unnecessary to advise us of his arrival ahead of time.
Sir, it was an emergency. We didn't have any other choice. If we cast Kiryu out of here now, the Dojima family will kill him.
A sad fact that will cause us no inconvenience.
Please, I beg you to reconsider. Our firm's contributions are a big part of what keeps Little Asia afloat. We've enjoyed a mutually beneficial partnership up to...
Yeah, more information about this this dialect from Rule Spider. Eastern Hakka, a dialect that China has tried real hard to make go extinct, because Southern Hakka is closer to Cantonese, while Eastern Hakka is so linguistically its own. It has a sense of identity of its own. Yeah, trying to kill off culturally significant dialects. Not surprising. Yeah. Anyone who played Infinite Wealth, any reason to pick up one of the deluxe versions? If you're a person who has the money spare, and you particularly enjoy a Yakuza game and you want a handful of extra, like, for Infinite Wealth, what do you even get for Infinite Wealth? I think you get some outfits and a bunch of, like, materials for the Pokemon Battles minigame sub-story, or, like, something like that. It's basically, like, a bunch of crafting materials and, like, outfits. It's nothing that's important. It's a... It's very much a do you want to throw a little extra money in RGG's pocket kind of collector's deluxe version. It's not... To my memory, nothing in the deluxe version is, like, actually important. Oh, New Game Plus is locked behind a paywall. Yeah, I forgot that.
Well, now. Surely years of good faith merits this one favor.
Mutually beneficial being the key phrase there. We have indeed provided you with information equivalent to the price you've paid. But you do well to remember we owe you no favors.
Yes, I understand that, but we'll pay a separate fee this time.
Take a look at my face. Do you see a for sale sign?
If not money, then what is it you want? Just tell me!
That's enough. There can be no negotiation without courtesy, Oda-san.
Boss!
Tachibana.
Yeah.
Are you sure you should be out of bed right now?
Rule Spider says, to keep China on your good books, if you want to put some Hakka folks in your story, China strongly recommends you keep it southern, so hearing Eastern Hakka coming from RGG is a bold move. Thank you for the,
I apologize for the trouble.
The context.
Oda-san, Chen-san is not the sort to reverse a decision once made. As his guests in Little Asia, we are to humbly and respectfully accept that. We cannot shelter Kiryu-san here.
But, boss...
It's all right, Oda. The man's made his position clear. I'll find somewhere else.
Perhaps I could interest you in a cup of tea before you leave. Circumstances aside, you may stay until you've finished.
No thanks. I won't put you out.
No, what you do is you accept the cup of tea and then you leave like a mouthful of tea at the bottom of the glass and you go, you did say your, you would extend your, allow me to extend my stay until the tea is finished, and the tea isn't finished.
If you'll permit me, Kiryu-san, I'd like to offer you an apology. It would seem I rather underestimated Chen-san's fear of the Dojima family.
I remember Kazuma-san had said something about it once. That the family grew to its current size by muscling in on foreigners' turf. Often with heavy casualties. From all he told me, I imagine it was pretty brutal.
Yeah. That was long before we showed up in Kamurocho, though. For all the time Chen-san's been here, it's probably a pretty deep wound.
It's fine. I'll get out of here.
Oh, I'm definitely ready
Get
for
in
bed
touch
when I
when
can
you
get
can.
out of cutscene town.
If not here, might I suggest you seek refuge in West Park? I'm afraid it's not as safe as this place.
West Park?
A large number of the city's homeless have made camp there. It should offer you a certain degree of camouflage from Dojima's
Where
men.
do you go when you want to hide from the Yakuza? Hide with the homeless community.
But whether they take me in or not, it feels like all I'm doing lately is hiding. Are you making any progress on the empty lot? The plan was for you to pin down the owner, right?
Yes, though I will have to speak more on that later. For now, seeing as it may be your best option, Head to West Park and weather the night there. I will return for you tomorrow.
Yeah, it may be rude to refuse the
Didn't
tea,
think I
but
was
like,
sleeping out in the cold.
I can understand being a little
haven't
rude to
the
the person
words.
who's just throwing you to the wolves. Yeah.
Sure. Well, you're welcome to rough it with me.
The two of us together would attract unwanted attention. Besides, I have preparations to make.
The two of you together would be lovely.
Preparations?
Though.
What for?
Unless you're a terrible person, then it wouldn't.
Nothing too elaborate.
Okay. So I'll see
He
you
did
tomorrow,
just
then?
finish giving us a whole speech about how he did terrible things for power and money, didn't he?
Yes.
You
Do
know, he
take
wants to
care,
turn his
Tucker.
life around now, but
Do whatever you must to stay off the Dojima family's radar.
Understood.
go to West Park. I need to find the nearest save point. Dance Fever. Oh, Kiryu can do dancing soon. No, don't attack me. I need to save. There we go. I think we're going to leave it here for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed another episode of Yakuza 0. I'm going to be streaming again on Wednesday. There is a PlayStation State of Play that I will be streaming, followed by doing some more Yakuza. Friday, I will probably be doing at least one stream of Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm probably back to Yakuza Monday next week. I think it's probably the plan. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.